All right. Let's get ready to pick them. Oh, wait, that's fit. We don't want to fit there. What are we doing? Oh, I got to roll over the place, guys. Holy shit. What happened? Oh, God. I broke it. I broke it, Fib. Oh, you're all by yourself. Okay, there you go. Now you know. Holy shit. It's been one of them days. What's going on, man? Oh, I try to have you. I had you muted for the intro. Holy shit, my bad. I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie streamer. What's going on, buddy?
Not too much, man. Just here for the after dark festivities. I know you've been streaming all day. I mean, how's it going with you? I mean, you've just been at it. Who here's been tuned in with you this whole time? That's my question.
I mean, it was me and BE get go like 8:30 this morning. MJ joined us a few times. Came and hung out for the Batman #1. He grabbed himself a comic. I actually don't know what I'm getting on it. Probably a comic like me. But yeah, man. Other than that, we just been going at it, dude, hard all day. We had the auctions; they went really good. Good time doing that with Peeb. And yeah, man. Now it's time for some after dark, some pick'em action.
Pick'em action.
Shout out to Trot. Shout out to Brody. Good to see you guys. We got people rolling in here soon. But yeah, we got some racing happening tonight. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I imagine the fourth one's gonna go too. Yep.
Yeah, the fourth one. Yeah. Let me see that one. Let me catch that one.
I'm in
round 4. Okay, yeah, already 5. Already 5 entrants. Nice. Looks like they've been juiced. Which means
yeah, man,
automatically, which is pretty nice, yeah. Nice. Yeah, we just pushed something that juices them automatically, so I don't have to juice them manually now, which is definitely great. Appreciated update.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to ask you because the other night, Tuesday night, when I went live, I didn't know Doughboy wasn't streaming. Not like he has to check in with me, but I was like, yeah, saw his tweet at like 10 o'clock. I was like, that's why I haven't seen him go live yet. So I was like, all right, well, if people want to stream, I'll go live. But I realized that one was juiced and one wasn't. And I was like, I'm just a messenger. Fib's not here tonight.
Yeah, I was gone. I was at the beach briefly. Little vacay, end of the summer vacay. It was the first time I got to go to the beach. I usually like to go a few times, so it's been a busy summer.
Oh, I bet. What's going on over on YouTube? Mr. Ozman, what's happening? They just found this place recently. Well, appreciate you, man. You want to come hang out with chat?
Hello.
Yeah, man. Come over. We usually chat over on kick.com, Tony, if you want to come make an account. But more than welcome to stay over on YouTube. Watch the action. But most degenerates come on over here. But we like to, multi-stream different places, give people a place to come hang out. But anyway, yeah, so first race coming up, 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. What's the window look like? Let's look at these races, man. We started a little bit later today. Let's give the people some betting alpha here. Let's check these out. I know we're definitely some of the best in the business.
Pick selection alpha.
Yeah.
Right.
Wagering alpha, not betting. There's only picking here for money.
That's right. We pick them.
You pick for money. For Derby.
Shout out to Gunslinger, by the way. Good to see you. Latuda, King of the Street. Yeah, it appears that way today.
Let's see.
It's all worth it. But yeah, take a look here.
Juvenile handicap stakes. Looks like the weight spread. I mean, we're seeing some 123-pound horses here. Some interesting cut. Man, look at these white horses. Look at these. We got the prime time.
Yeah, I love the tactical trotter color.
Scarface markings.
Oh yeah, Berzacca or Beryaska. Oh god, here's my horse again. This horse is taunting me, man. Oh, sold this horse so cheap. Arpeggio too.
Which one?
Man, regret. The 5, yeah. Every time I call this horse's race, it freaking wins. When I call my own horses, I still own. They get their asses kicked. But Arpeggio, on the other hand, he's out there putting in some work for Wilbury. That was a good pickup. But yeah, man, we got some primetime faces. I gotta get one of them horses with primetime faces. Light night, cool looking horse too.
Yeah, super bright, super cool looking. Nice. I mean, look at these
Have you
records.
guys
Okay, so
ever
we got
covered?
look at this one has 5 wins. Was that the no?
Who looking at? Oh, German. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
German.
Gehrman. Maybe that's from Bloodborne. Let's see. You ever played Bloodborne, Mo? I like that game a lot. It's a good one.
Yeah, I love all the Souls games, but German, is that a boss?
Yeah, Gehrman's the guy that is in the wheelchair that like teaches you to be a hunter. So
That's
he's
the
got a
guy's name.
workshop,
I
yeah, and
skipped through.
he gets up, yeah, he gets up at the end and fights you. It's a cool fight.
Yeah, I skipped. Oh, like, I don't know any of these people's names. Like, just tell me what you give me. Tell me where to go. Put a little
Yeah.
thing on my map, and I'm out.
I mean, Gehrman's not looking bad at this distance, necessarily.
Definitely not. Right there, it's soft though. What's the track here?
This is a right dirt
Right there, yield.
yielding.
All right.
Yeah.
And we'll take it into MJ's tool, of course, like we always do.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
MJ, by the way, putting in some more work to his website.
Is MJ in the chat right now? MJ, what's up, man? Are you here?
Don't think he's
Hello.
in chat at the moment, but going back and forth with him earlier. Because every time he comes to my streams, I'm always like, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool if your website did this?" And then he's, "Oh God." So he'll normally hang out for a little bit and make some website updates. Because what I started doing is I started using his breeding tool to start taking my 2-year-old fillies that are currently racing that I'm shutting down. Now I've just setting up the breeding plan for those, putting them into his breeding tool, see how they're going to breed with some of the older horses. If it's going to be accurate, we don't know.
He's got a breeding tool now? Oh my. I didn't know
Oh
that.
yeah, man. Yeah, it's got the
I want to look at that. Let's look at that. Let's see what we got.
yeah, we got the breed barn and then the breeder board.
The breeder board.
And the breeder board's cool because basically you can go in, and this is what he's been making some improvements on. So you basically go in, you can just type in like, oh, weekend moderator. He's actually been having success. So you can type in like a sire name or
And
a mare name or
see what the
dam rather.
spread of horses out of that sire have done.
Yep. You see the whole list of everybody
Okay.
here. This is all weekend moderator with the dam. This is the baby. It'll tell you obviously I know I'm an A. It'll tell you the dam grade, the baby's grade, average grade improvement, how many races, win percentage, and this is actually pretty cool. You set this to 1, he told me.
Damn, that
And
is
now
super.
we could basically just
That's so
see
nice.
now we just see the win rate of all weekend moderator horses that have run a race, at least one race. And as you can see, I mean, 15%, 15%, 50%, 60% win rate. I mean, that's pretty good. And you got these two, Half Star and Krypton, but B plus dam, right? So I mean, maybe that's something to it.
Amazing.
But yeah, this is a thing of beauty. But then the breed barn. Now the breed barn, this is pretty dope. And he actually defaults to weekend moderator because his Jishin horse is Wabi Sabi and good old Madi. But what's cool about this tool is you can basically plug the mom and dad in, and it will give you kind of like their average finish percentage here, and the fleet figures up here, basically trying to find some sort of overlap. You know what I mean? Between the mom and the dad, tell you maybe a good idea of where to start running the horse, right? So as you can see down here, it's like,
That is nice. Yeah. I mean, we're looking at what? We're looking at
yeah,
7 and 9.
yeah,
Okay.
which is
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
which is yep. And I think Jishin, which is the horse that came out of this pairing, actually does run 5 to 7. Yes, tool is public gunslinger. I will post it in chat right now for you.
It's
I'll post the
public.
website. I'll post the
Yeah, that's
website. Just go to the top.
powerful.
Yeah, make sure you bookmark that. Just go to the top here, photo finish live like this, and then go to breeder board for that last page, and then breed barn if you want to kind of plug in some parents. But I figured I'll plug in some 2-year-old filly foals of mine that are racing, the new ones, that I plan on shutting down next month. Just get an early start, try to plug them in with some of my old Gen Zero studs, see what they would look like, and actually looks like it might work. Now I do understand that we're gonna have more variants, Gen 1 babies, and I get that, but still,
Yeah,
I find
I
some
mean, there's a
overlap.
lot to keep track of, but it's definitely useful, man. It's definitely a great tool, man. MJ just slaying it. Wild.
Yeah, I
If
mean, listen,
MJ's here,
between
I saw MJ mention something about having issues after we have beefed up some security measures with his API scraping. I wonder if he's still having those issues or not. I mean, it seems like the tools are working right now, so I guess not.
yeah, I know he was tweeting out that updates were gonna be slow while he was working on something. I don't know if he ever resolved the issue,
Yeah,
but
we did some.
I mean, yeah, he's
We've like we're sort of like watching. Like this hacker, like the way that it operates. We've been dancing with him last few days. So some things on the back end might change in terms of like how people can access certain things.
right.
Yeah, but you know. So it looks like
Well,
tactical trotter odds on favor. Have we looked at the tool yet for this race mode? What do you think? What's it saying?
that's what I have up right now.
What's the
Yeah,
tool telling you? Yeah.
so we're
What's it letting you
going
know?
8 furlongs on the yielding track. Take a gander at 8. You know, I didn't know gander means guess. Do you know that?
Kinda, yeah.
I ever since take a gander, like take a look at this. You know, what I'm saying like come over here and take a gander. Let's have a. I never knew that meant. It could also mean let's take a guess. But you learn something new every day. So the tool like Denny's, Arpegia, of course. Even though she's actually ranked pretty badly here in the average finish percentage. Remember, the lower on this, the better. We
Yeah.
learn this every time.
Lower the
So
better or higher
basically,
the better? Okay. Yeah, lower the percentage, but the
well,
higher on the
lower the
chart.
percentage, right? So a 10-horse race, if you win, it would be in the top 10 percentile, 1 out of 10, right? So it would be top 10. So you want the lower the percentage, the better. That's why the higher up here, the better off. So, yeah, it looks like Dennis, Blue Fire, Regazzo Neptunia seems to be the main ones here at 8, and that is what we were running. But you can also come in here and go to race condition, and we'll just only look at yielding, shall we? See if it changes the landscape. Nobody's run 8 on a yielding track. So that's awkward. Bill Murray, though, seems to handle the yielding the best. Right dirt firm. Could that be a play? Who do we like, chat? Who do you like? Am I gonna put a play in on Bill Murray?
Yeah. Yeah, what do you guys have? What does chat have? What do you guys seeing on this? I'm seeing some liquidity pouring in, so maybe people don't want to give up their positions too much yet, but
Yeah, I'm always concerned about the same thing. Biggest bro over on YouTube, Big A. What's happening, fellas? I know some of these guys are looking at getting in on the new syndicate fib. I don't know if you heard the news about the Skin and Bone Syndicate now.
Skin and Bones. What is that? Is this like a merger between syndicates or what?
You don't know who Skin and Bones is? You see this? Yeah, look, I'll show you the commercial. We got 14 minutes.
That's
There you go.
that's illuminating, Mo. So who's the skin part?
So that's BE, Brian. I've been doing shows with him for NFT comics and digital collectibles for months, a while now. But anyway, he's taking an interest in photo finish. He's been really kind of diving in. It's been fun. So we'll start doing the championship shows on Saturday together as Skin and Bones. Got a couple horses, got like 30 different people that are involved in Skin and Bone Syndicate, looking to get involved with fractional ownership and stuff like that. So yeah, man, trying to bring in some new people, man. Trying to get some more active eyes on the project. But
Yeah, it's awesome. That's great.
a couple of them over on YouTube. So We are multicasting over there. But yeah, so anyway, I just want to figure the quick teaser commercials.
That was an impressive commercial, Mo. It almost reminded me of like Ren and Stimpy or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going.
Really? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, just old school '90s slapstick. But the fact remains.
Which one of you is Ren and which one of you is Stimpy in that case?
Oh, I would probably have to be Stimpy.
You'd have to be Stimpy. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
That's important.
pretty sure I'd be Stimpy there. Yeah.
Important to know.
Question is, who's gonna win this one, Fib? Who's gonna win race number one? The polls are gonna close.
Yeah, I just don't
2
know.
minutes. Get your picks in. Get your picks in here.
It looks like the. Here, one sec. I'm gonna have to. I think the claimers haven't been juiced by us yet. At least 175K definitely hasn't been.
Bro.
I'm gonna juice it right now. That's okay, because there's still 41 minutes on that one. Plenty of time. I mean, you can look at all of these races are currently open. I mean, what's the outlook here on what's the time period for round one here?
Pool closes in a minute and a half.
A minute and a half.
10 minutes till the race. Yeah. Damn, 360 win. I knew I should have put some. This guy. Who are these people? Man, crazy.
17K in the pool.
The whole website, apparently. Oh, they bought that crown jewel. By the way, I'm gonna throw a shout out here. I threw it out in the auction. If you're watching this stream and you have an abundance of horses and you're trying to unload like an A plus, S minus filly with some decent preps, maybe some decent bloodlines for the syndicate, I could use some help. About $1,000. Let me know if you got anything out there floating around. I did get some inquiries after the auction, but we're in dire need. We're out of horses.
You're out of horses.
Yeah, I really want that's real elegant. I can't. All right, I gotta stop horse shopping during the damn stream. I wanted to check that 360 win tweet that Trot was talking about.
It's all permissible, man. It's all permissible. This can be the after hour, one of those after hours infomercials where we just talk about which horses that people should buy. Like we're selling you jewelry. We're selling Tupperware to your grandmother.
Yeah. God, you remember those Tupperware parties? The hell they call my multi like bongo or bungo?
I don't know, man. Tupperware parties. I don't know. That's like a little bit. That's a little bit before my time, I believe.
It was like Tupperware parties, but like a Yahtzee type game. There was an actual name for it from the 90s. Yeah, one too. The 360 win loading up. They actually picked up. They have my old Swansonite horse, who's also been killing. Telling you, once they leave Bigfoot Stables, they run their asses off, man. When they're here, though, holy shit, they don't like to run for me.
Maybe there's a little bit of haze in the air around Bigfoot Stables that's making them docile.
Maybe.
Can you imagine that?
Maybe.
Who knows how deep our mechanics go? Maybe they go that deep. Maybe they go that deep.
Yeah, if you guys got some sort of smelling,
smelling mechanics. Yeah. Yeah. How effective they are. It would. It'd be something special. It'd be really wild. We got an OEB horse in here. Wow. I think I just saw one.
Oh yeah,
my good buddy OEB. Just got him set up with the crucial MFA. He's having problems with that.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, but we got him. Got him, boys. Looks like I'm.
Got him.
Yeah.
Well, none of these horses seem to have any data that's permissible to this race or applicable. LDS 7 furlong, although. Aha.
Data sparse on this field for R1, or are you looking at R2 now? Let's look at R2.
We're looking at R2. Yeah. I came up with Bill Murray. Landed on Bill Murray, but obviously Arpegia always gonna be my girl. Which reminds me, I need to breed Clint Eastwood again this month. Whoever
Strange
bought Clint
happenings
Eastwood,
to
please don't
GOT.
raise the breeding price. Thank you. All right, so 7 furlongs on this one. Sloppy. We know how they like him sloppy.
7 dirt sloppy, so the weather changed in this duplicate race. The weather is different.
Okay. As it should be.
As it should be, indeed. Sloppy, I mean, a lot of soft prep horses in this race. People were ready. People were entering these appropriately. Still 7K on the pool. I mean, the pool's a little smaller here. The weight spread is smaller. The grade disparity is smaller. So I would look at distance preference. I would look at the size of the actual field is a little bit smaller. So I don't know. It's like maybe even temper a little bit. Like, what are these horses working with, and how consistent are they? How are they choosing to approach these distances? Let's see.
Jungle Fever, though. Jungle Fever and Apple Diamond.
Yeah, they're looking good there on your chart, huh?
Sitting up here with the higher fleet figures. I mean, I like the run on Apple Diamond better. I don't like Jungle Fever get out here in 6 for horses that get out. Forward second, moves up, maybe another move up to second, kind of evens out, but you don't know. Did the horse even out, or did he lose to a better horse? Sometimes you got to dive into that race. Yo, what's up, Watcher? Good morning, young peasant. Good to see you, Watcher. Thank you for stopping.
What's up?
You just putting together a little
Blue Elder
PFL
calling me out
newsletter.
on stream. Blue Elder needing answers right now. I don't know. We'll talk to you about it in the future. I promise.
Oh, there you go. There's your answer. Wagering on race 2 closes 5 minutes. Chat. Get your picks in.
Get
I think I'm
those
leaning
picks
toward.
in right now. Right now. Who do you got? Who do you got? I mean,
I'm
these
leaning
horses,
towards
geez,
Apple Diamond.
these horses all have around, I mean, average between 9 and 9 and 12, maybe like 11 starts on average. Not necessarily that many podiums altogether. Probably the best record is on Jungle Fever, and that is the odds-on favorite. Go figure.
Go bigger. But I'm gonna throw my money elsewhere.
Yeah, you don't like that chalk. I was not a chalk man. He
I
refuses.
never played a chalk. I'm a born contrarian. You know this.
I like the name Mr. Kringle. I find that funny.
Mr. Crazy. Remember the song Mr. Wendell?
No, was that?
Probably,
How did that? No.
you might be too young. No, was it Naughty by Nature?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
Hey, hey, Mr. Wendell. I was like an old school, like 90s.
No.
I know, like rap was like, that late 90s.
I like late 90s rap. Yeah, I like Naughty by Nature. I just don't know that song.
Oh, Arrested Development. Sorry, Arrested Development. Arrested
Oh.
Development is the band. Naughty by Nature. That's Hip Hop Parade. Yo.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
Arrested Development. Too old. Too old.
Yeah, too old for me. Yeah, a little bit before my time.
Yeah, boy, BK. What's up, friend? Good to see you.
BK, what's happening, dude? How are you? How are you?
But make sure you picks in 3 minutes, 3.5. And we got race number 1 coming up. And we'll come back and we'll take a look at races 3 and 4 for the pick
tell
two.
me about the I want to hear about the auction. I want to hear what happened today during the auction.
Yo, the auctions were sick, man. But I think people spent all their money early on. No, I just think there might have been a run of some horses in the middle there that were just a little higher reserve price. So
they got less action.
They just didn't sell, so there was no opening bids. Whereas you had some other ones who started at like 1K, 4K Derby,
Yeah, they got a
but they
lot
were
of bids.
still
Yeah.
8. Yeah, it just started ramping up. You know what I mean? People get involved in the action. But hey, listen, some horses like the one horse that was up there, he's listed on the marketplace for a million Derby. Like an S plus filly, crazy horse. But I mean, at the starting bid, it was just very, very hard. I guess for someone to come in on that opening bid, But like I said, it's gonna happen, right? And everything's always gonna sell. However, I think we did like 3 or 4 times the amount of volume.
That's the
I
first
don't
one?
think I don't think Steve's here. I think he's probably sleeping by now. But
Hopefully
yeah,
he is,
dude,
but who
it
knows with
was
him,
like
honestly. He's a madman.
yeah, it was like I feel like we're halfway through the auction. He was like, "Yeah, we've already done like 3 times the volume that we did the
That's
first
wild.
auction."
That is
Which,
wild. That's
well,
awesome.
yeah, I mean, horse prices have gone up considerably since we did that first. Back then I was buying 8-star A Colts for like 10,000 Derby. Now I can't get them for under 40K. But this is the horse right here, Sailor Jupiter. So I mean, like I said,
Sailor
rightfully
Jupiter.
so.
Oh, so Sailor Jupiter sold. How much did that sell for today?
No, it didn't sell. I think he
Uh,
started the opening price was 800 or 765,000 Derby. But basically, after the auction was over and it didn't start with a reserve price or a hit, he was like, "All right, well that was your chance. Now I'm gonna go list it on the marketplace for a lot more." They weren't they weren't kidding. They weren't kidding because here you are, $1 million.
yeah, million
But yeah,
dollar,
no, man, we
million
had a,
Derby
we had a great
Derby
time,
bucks.
man. Absolute
Nice.
great time. I don't think I ever put pick. All right, well, here we go. Head down to the track. 27 seconds. So one more time, chat. Get your picks in. I could already tell you Arpeggio is going to win. Now that the pool's closed, I can tell you she's going to. How it goes. I call my old ladies. They do.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited about this race. Let's see it. Let's see it. We got a full card tonight. Full card. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. 175K claimer, 200K claimer. I believe everything is juiced up, ready to go. The
That's
the
right.
North Face breakaway handicap, also with a hefty pick pool, also in the crossfire of After Dark.
How we like it.
We do like it.
All right, they're online. And they're racing here. DJ After Dark, race 1. Tactical Trotter shoots out to the lead, joined by Ragazza Neptunia and Bill Murray down at the rail. Berizaka trots along here in 4th in front of Light Knight. And Arpeggio carrying 2 extra pounds is 6-1. Rounds out the leaderboard here as this field heads into the opening turn. In this 8 furlong, right turning affair in the dirt. Track is yielding and racing is good here. After Dark for Berizaka. Berizaka now shoots out to the lead, pulls ahead by 2.5. Bill Murray relegated down at the rail with a ground-saving trip. Light Knight even, trots along here and passes him on the outside. Here comes Arpeggio, rolling deep with Blue Fire, now joined by Ragazzo Neptunia, as Arpeggio falls off the board. Not quite sure what happened there. Might have clipped heels with Blue Fire. Tune into the replay and find out, but for now, it's Light Knight who's challenged once again by Berizaka. Berizaka wants to show this field a lesson here as she leads him into the main track, round the far turn even, as Berizaka tries to hold tight, but instantly engaged here by Tactical Trotter with that cookies and cream color pattern. Bill Murray now splits him here, tries to find some room, and joins the leader up front, and splits it, try to take the lead, but Tactical Trotter is too strong. As this field hits the top of the turn and heads for home, it's Tactical Trotter up front. Bill Murray, though, is off the rail and looking for tail to take the lead. 2003 Dennis trying to prove better than 2002 Dennis, but Bill Murray's going to fight back. He's going to create the sequel. It's going to be Ghostbusters 7, but Tactical
Oh
Trotter is
my
going to pull here
goodness.
at the wire.
Wow.
On the bob, it's going to be Tactical Trotter over Bill Murray and 2003 Dennis.
That was a crazy last stretch. So much happened during that last stretch. That was wild, man. That was a good race. That was a really good race.
Right. That was a good race. Got
Woo! Man,
some of
you
these
just
races.
you fell right out of the money on that one, right? You had Bill Murray?
Yeah, I
Oh,
had Bill Murray in the win. Yeah.
dang.
I don't play places and show bets. I know I should.
Uh-uh.
Doughboy tells me every Tuesday I'm an idiot because I don't, and he's right. Because
Yeah,
I
if
get
you're
hit.
watching right now, make sure you tune in to Doughboy Tuesdays. Doughboy, he knows what he's doing. He's a technical man. He'll help you out. Pay attention, Doughboy Sensei. Tune
That's
in.
right.
But here we are. I mean, that was a great race. So much happened. Look, can we watch the end of that again, Mo? Let's watch that last stretch.
Sure. But while you watch this race, I want you to take a gander at. Apparently, there's a white horse in this race that doesn't run white, and Latu just had a horse like that. And I want to know, if I ever have a horse like that, how do you guys fix that? Because if I get a white horse picture and he's brown on the track, you guys need to make him white on the
Is
track,
that
right?
the case? Okay. Yeah, I mean, he should be wet on the track. Yeah.
Because I don't ever want to buy. I don't ever want to buy a ticket where he's white, or buy a horse where it's white, and then he runs brown, and you guys make him brown on the picture. That would piss me off.
So Light Night by D Stables, the 10. He
Yeah,
should
Latuda
be.
has one too.
Yeah, he's light brown in the game. I'll ticket this. I feel like I thought we maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure.
We've tackled that issue before. I know. It's been in the support channel. But I know you guys are busy. You guys are busy guys. Horse colors aren't always a priority, but now the staking is kind of hopefully behind us. That Cole Cardinal fiasco
We still have to do. We're still working on elements of that, but yeah, we're
I don't know.
looking to get it. We're looking to get it behind us, and we're looking to get a few things behind us. These hacker resolutions, etc. But yeah, I
It's
mean, so
hacker the worst freaking time. We need some schedule love. We need some love. Some other places. We don't need to be dealing with hackers.
No, I know, but it is.
That,
I guess it's it's happening with its own. Here's the last stretch here, though. Mo. This is what part I want to
yeah, this is
watch.
what we want to see.
So look at this. I mean,
I actually thought Arpeggio was going to shoot through here on the 5. I thought she was going to blast up. But
yeah, I mean, pull it back to the first the last turn, if you don't mind. Yeah. So it looks like, and I'm pretty sure. Which one is this white-faced horse? Just like cuts out front real fast. Like gets like this big burst of speed, if I
that's
recall, right
sick.
here.
The
Yeah.
six,
So the
isn't it?
six. Yeah, you're right. It's the 6. There's 2 white-faced horses actually. They're dueling.
Yeah, the 4, Berzaka,
Yeah, falls off down the
and
rail.
2003 Dennis.
Bill Murray's pushing it. Yeah.
Damn, I
Catch
just
the
got
body check.
nose at the wire, man.
I know.
Yeesh.
That's wild. There's a lot happening there. A
All
lot
right, though.
happening.
MJ's tool was pretty close, man. Listen,
MJ's tool.
I'll take that.
Are you here? Are you using MJ's tool? Are you analyzing this stuff? It's important to
You
understand.
either using MJ's tool or you're a fool. No,
Yeah, or you have your own tools, you have your own systems. You're a madman, you're a shaman, a betting shaman, a derby shaman.
right.
We
Derby
we take
shaman.
Yeah, we appreciate that. You have your voice box thing on, by the way, still, Mo. So
Apparently I do. Thank you.
you're back. You're back.
Chat, I have an emote. You guys supposed to tell me when I have my thing on. You got any
Oh yeah,
subs in here?
which emote is that? Which emote is that?
Oh, actually, wait, don't I? Yeah. When people supposed to tell me, like your announcer voice is on.
Nice. That's the emote. Okay, cool.
And remember, when we get ready for the race, guys, we gotta
damn, I can't
juice
do it.
them up.
I have to sub to you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I need
His
to
not a
throw it.
sub. Oh man, if only there was somebody in chat right now that would give you a sub. That'd be crazy.
If I'm not gifted
entertain
one,
the chat.
I'll just sign up. Yeah, entertain the chat. Hello, everybody. What's happening? This is photo finish live. After dark. No, I'm just kidding. We've been doing this. We know what's going on. Next race is juiced, man. Here we are. Degen After Dark round 2. Mr. Kringle PSF. Taste tester. Strange happenings. What's Mo got on the screen? Oh, he's just got the blank schedule. Look at all this. Look at all this juice. Look what's happening here. Round 2 starts in 2 minutes. Have you used MJ's tool? Have you run it? You guys make your picks yet? This is one of the, if you're not familiar with how this functions and you're tuned in, round 2 and round 4 are spillover races for round 1 and round 3. So people that didn't get in to round 1 had the opportunity at around 9:20, I believe, to enter round 2. Pretty quick little window there, but it looks like 7 people snuck in. I mean, these races are special. They are not only juvenile handicap stakes with the 1,000 Derby entry pool, but they are also they're juiced. Goes towards 15% of it goes towards the payout. It goes towards the purse, and you can actually see that. You can see that when you look at the race. You can see it at the top. Looks like for round 2, the funded pool winner is getting almost 1,000 extra Derby on top of the actual purse itself, and of course they have crown gifts. So these are pretty attractive races for people, it seems, and we're seeing some action here. We're seeing some nice entry numbers, although not quite full. I'm really curious. I'm always curious about the claimers here. I'm not sure if any horse has been claimed on stream yet. Maybe one.
Well, no. I mean, I think pretty sure most of them have their farming gear on. That's why I don't want to claim anybody with farming gear. But Solar Beats is over on YouTube. What's going on? Solar Beats says, "Who is that talking?" This is Mr. Fib, community manager. Third time games, photo finish. Is that your
Yes,
official
I'm a
title?
community manager. Yes, community manager.
There
We
you go.
all wear a bunch of hats, but that is those are my main duties. I interface with you guys,
That's right.
chat about it.
And actually, speaking of which, shout out to Grandpa's Do It Better over in the Kick Chat, by the way. For any full-blown degenerates, if you guys are over on YouTube or Twitch or somewhere else watching, come on over to kick.com/monos. Tons of degenerates over here in the chat. This is where most people hang out and make magic happen. I was going to say something. Shit, now I forgot. I segued into it and I forgot. Oh, take a moment. I want to say welcome back, Mr. Ryan. That was a very pleasant surprise.
Oh yeah, Ryan. Is Ryan around? Is he here?
No, but it's just
No.
nice to have him back. Maybe he'll watch the VOD. I know he's on a weird time frame, but
Yeah, he's just in the
man.
off hours. He's in Asia. Yeah, it's great
Yeah.
to have Ryan back. Really, really good. We're so happy that he came back, and looking forward to doing more stuff with him. His coverage overnight is super nice. His content is awesome. You know, we just like having him on the team a lot. So
Yes, sir.
is the race starting round 2?
Yep, round 2.
All right, let's dive in. Let's go. So I hope it's as good as round 1, man. It's gonna be hard to beat.
All right, here we go. Horses are in the gate. Race 2, 8 in the gate. Don't be late. And they're off. Looks like I can't count. Only 7 in this race. Jungle Fever, though, is going to break best of it from the far outside. PSF shoots along here in second with Mr. Kringle down to rails. These 3 travel off into the proverbial sunset. Back before it comes Strange Happenings, and follows him is Apple Diamond and Taste Tester. Round out top leaderboard here as this field heads out to shoot and on to the main track with some eager bystanders in the background there watching this top tier field trek along here down the sloppy dirt. Opening corner in 24 and change for Mr. Kringle, who tries to show the way here, but now engaged on the outside by Jungle Fever. Jungle Fever pulls up alongside, now rethinks it, and drops back into second. Gonna let Mr. Kringle trot off along by himself. PSF now down to rails as well. Gonna sit back in third. Passed by Apple Diamond on the outside. Strange Happenings had enough of riding in the back here. Starts to make some moves happen, as does Izaud's Bayou. Not by me, he's by you as they head around the far turn. And they head for home. And it's Mr. Kringle. Mr. Kringle is looking in full gear today as he pulls out and shoots to a 2-length lead. Jungle Fever is engaged here, but now trying to split him like a Mike Vanderjagt field goal. Here comes Strange Happenings, but it's going to be Mr. Kringle popping like a pan of Pringles. Mr. Kringle is going to be
Nice one.
1-4-7 order of finish.
Mr. Kringle. Congrats to Imsapov. That's an Imsapov special right there.
Mr. Kringle Krangle.
Mr. Kringle with the wire, right? I don't think anybody touched him.
Nope. Yeah, who the hell did I come up with here? Oh, Apple Diamond. Yeah. Apple Diamond made a move, just fell short. Fell short.
That time my favor fell on the proper horse. I liked Mr. Kringle simply because of his name. And that's that late night intuition, you know, when you're
That's right.
when you're hunting by moonlight.
By moonlight.
Yes, that's right.
Dun, dun,
Speaking of Sailor
dun,
Jupiter.
dun.
Right.
Oh, you know the theme song, my man. Not too many dudes will actually admit to knowing the Sailor Moon theme song, but
Well, you gotta. I mean, you gotta remember. At least when I was watching cartoons, it's like Sailor Moon always came on before Dragon Ball Z, so I ended up watching a lot of Sailor Moon.
oh, see, for me, Sailor Moon came on before Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah, I like.
6:30
in the morning was Sailor Moon. Garfield was 7 a.m. and that's when I would usually get ready for school. So I would typically be up. Shout out to Portuguese Pedigree. By the way, over in Kick Chats, my boy Ed from my West Coast syndicate. Trying to get him into another horse here in the near future. But yeah, man, good to see you, Ed.
Into the syndicate. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
Family. Well, you know, we brought him in with, you know, one of the early horses, and it didn't really latch on to them like it did to some of my other pedigrees, but some of my other syndicates rather. But one day we'll get him in. You know what I got to do? I got to name a horse Niner. You know what I'm saying? His favorite team, 49ers.
Yeah, you got to get him emotionally invested. Yes.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll get him there.
I trust you. I trust you know how to hook your syndicate members, Mo.
That's
why you're still alive. That's why you're still alive.
You ain't lying. Definitely not the entry fees for the 3-year-olds keep me alive. That's for sure. God, I hope that's only because there's not many 6-year-olds running right now. But shit, when these 2-year-olds become 3, whew, I hope to see some of those other prices we saw, man. These are a little crazy. It cost me $25 to run my damn fucking odds-on lightning horse. That was crazy.
Your
man,
what's the grade on that horse?
A-.
A minus. $25 for an entry fee, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You know the
unavailable.
I mean, how strong is this horse? What kind of horse? What kind of you talking allowances or?
Yeah, I typically run them in stakes races, allowance races. Doesn't really like handicaps.
You're seeing the prices in restricted stakes or allowance?
The prices of anything over juveniles is just. I mean, there's like one race
juveniles
every
are
10 days.
Are 30% discounted, you know.
I know that's not the point. The point is when you have a race that's like the 600, 700, but it's only once every 11 days. To me, that's just kind of like, you know, like I just will
how about,
race once every 11 days.
How about those races that have a little bit of extra juice, a little bit of a subsidized pot? You look for those?
Yeah, I look for them, but I'm also looking to bring people in long term. So I can't just bring people in on the prices when the crown juicing ends. These people are just going to leave.
Not just crown.
Yeah. I'm saying all the juice. Like, I need to get these people in at prices where they feel comfortable sticking around. Like these people are trying to come and throw money around.
Now, are you the race entry expert? Like, do you handle all the race entry and the syndicate? Or do you consult with people on how that works for them? Like, do they pick out races at all? Or?
Two of my syndicates will try to dive in and do some consultation, but for the most part, it's
so the Mono's expertise, the barefoot stables touch.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I typically do pretty well. I mean, Blue Elder says the only way to get your horses worth anything is you need higher entry. I mean, I highly disagree. I feel like I've been arguing with you guys on that since day one. If we lean on those people, there's no shot. We want these people coming in off the street. They're not going $15. And like I said, I used to get messages all the time. I'm running my horses backwards. I'm running them left instead of right. I'm doing this because it was 600, 700 Derby. When it's like 1,200, 1,500 Derby, like people aren't going to do it. You know, unfortunate. One man's opinion, but it is what it is. But I really hope to see some adjustments, or maybe it's just like I said, lack of population. Who knows? Like I said, all I know is that this A- should not cost me $25 a run, and I was like, you know what?
Was that like an outlier, or was that like something that you just could like something?
No, that was just I haven't ran him in 10 days because Yeah, no, I tried to run them for the past 10 days. It's just, and like I said, I run them and I know the horse peaked to 5.5, and I mean, I just watch how these horses are running, especially the 2 I have left that are 6, man. Oh, off a freaking cliff. Absolutely off a cliff. But yeah, so thankfully I have younger horses. Race 3
Yeah.
starts in 2 minutes. I said I wasn't gonna go on any rants today.
Nobody believed you, and we didn't expect that, Mo. That's not why we're tuned
Yeah.
in. That's not why we're tuned in tonight. We didn't tune in to not hear Mo rant. We have viewers to please here. We have our producers are requesting that Mo rants at least one time.
Yeah, I bet. Well, no, because the old excuse doesn't work anymore. Before it was like, oh, Mo's just a cheap fuck. And half of that's true. But the other half is like, that's not the case. I could easily afford to run these races. I just, again, the people I'm trying to bring in, they're not about it. That's what I'm always kind of relaying.
Yeah, it's basically like for an A minus. I mean, you should have fairly accessible entry fees for an A minus, and it should scale up. You should basically be paying more in entry fees with higher stakes races and the ability to win higher stakes races, like the higher the grade. It seems like that's kind of like what we want.
Well, I'd agree with that.
I think
But
that
I'm saying, but if we're going to eliminate the bees, basically we wipe the bees off the map. No one's breeding them. No one cares about them, right? So if we wipe the bees out of existence, that leaves us with A minuses, A's, running primarily not against like the A pluses and S minus bigger guys. So I feel like the A minuses and the A's should always be like the most accessible pricing, personally. And then when you start getting A plus, S minus, like, yeah, I mean, I told you, Sowers hit me up when I bought Crandon. He's like, "What the hell are you doing buying S minuses? You can't afford to run that." And you know, I mean, listen, part of him, he's right. Like, I'm looking at Crandon, I'm going to shut him down. Like, I don't want to run him anymore. I just want to breed him out. Yeah, it's $25 to run S minus stakes races. Now I'm not actually complaining about that. I agree with the price. You know what I'm saying? But that's just
you're talking A minus, yeah.
No, S minus.
No, I know, but you're talking you find it unreasonable for the A minus, but not for
Correct. For A minus and A's, I think getting in at those prices is just kind of crazy. The old 600, handicaps, 700, even the 975 allowances were like the sweet spot, man. The amount of messages, I'm a fan of the people, the amount of messages I got from the community, like, oh, this is so great. I'm running, like I said, running backwards. I'm running off preference, 2 out of 3 off preference. And nobody cared. People just running their damn horses. It ain't like that right now. However, we're still out here having the ride of our life, Jack. This is the greatest freaking thing on the planet. It doesn't mean I'm not going to have a few quarrels here. All right? Here we go.
Yes, we want Mo speaks his mind. This is how he is. He's fiery.
Right. Wider. And they're off here in race 3. Gonna be Dane's gonna run out to the lead here, along with Gretchen Wiener. Bates Hotel shoots out for third.
Mean girl.
Geneva. That's right. Oh, that's what that's from. There's Geneva, followed by Sophie in Space, and somebody else back there in 6th, because that's the first time I've actually missed calling out the leaderboard here in the opening call. As they head to the opening turn, this 6 furlong affair, opening quarter in 24 and change, and it's Gretchen Wiener is going to try to bring them home. But now engaged on the outside, here comes Geneva. Geneva's now there with Charmin Charlie as these two battled out neck and neck. The Danes here on the inside. Sophie in the space. Fire Feet now making a big sweeping move here from the back. And it's going to fire at the lead as Fire Feet now shoots up front and handles it by a half length. Now it's Fire Feet's race to lose. But insert coin, here comes new challenger. I love it when you call me Big Papa, and I love it when you call me at the top of a race as he shoots out here and takes it over from Brownie. But it's Big Papa, Fire Feet, one more push to the wire. It's going to be on the bomb.
My goodness.
Fire Feet
my God.
revs it.
Wow. By 1,000th of a second. 1,000th of a second.
I don't believe it.
Wow. That was thievery.
Fire Feet bringing it over Big Papa and Brownie. Holy
oh,
cannoli.
My God. Yeah, that's nutty. That is wild.
Wow. Wow. It is a night of photo finishes. Holy shit. I am noticing that, man, on these Gen 1 horses, I'm seeing a lot more interesting races.
These are really interesting. I mean, we don't know these horses that well, and just watching them pull this stuff out. What are these Zoomer horses? What do they know that the Boomer horses don't know? What games are they playing?
Well, I just think we're seeing a lot of good breeding. We're seeing a lot of weird breeding too.
I'm Sapav's asking if your arms are getting sore in that position. No, you can do that forever.
Oh wait,
know,
when did I put my arms up? Oh, oh my god, I hit my piano. I forgot my piano triggers.
That looks super funny. That's so funny. Hooray!
You ready, Fib? We'll do it. It's fun to stay at the Y. And you have to do all the rest of the letters because I can't do it. C-A. It's fun to stay at the Y. And C-A. There we go.
Nice.
Could also do hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart. And actually, isn't it? You got to put my hands out.
You need an animation where you kind of like. Woo.
You mean maybe something? A little dance. You mean?
Yeah, just like wave them around. Yeah, like what? That looks so funny. That looks like Courage the Cowardly Dog or something, dude. You know what I'm talking about? That's so wild.
I really got to get a new hobby.
Yeah, that is absurd. That's rad. Yeah, that is pretty rad.
Oh, you know what happened? I put my Stream Deck on my piano, and it must have triggered the animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
Your arm's getting sore. It's a funny way to propose that question.
I thought he was like asking it for like am I like I'm carrying the streams all day? Like that's where he was like, leading me into a funny joke.
Yeah.
But I
mean, we should really look at this 175K. There's 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. The betting is a little bit undersubscribed, although I see like a pretty juicy win bet placed on top of the juice on Forte. Forte, that sounds like an actual horse name.
Forte, I think it is.
In real life, yes.
You guys
we got a copyright violation in this, right?
I was about to ask, you guys ever plan on like having to? I know Hall of Fame horses are off limits, but has the team thought about like potentially having to change those names like that?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of based on like the exposure concerns, you know. If it's like, yeah, like in the virtual Kentucky Derby or something, we're not going to let you have Forte. And we're sorry about that. We're so very sorry. We're so very sorry. But it's business. It's not personal. It's not personal. We're not judging you for being unoriginal. We are doing it because we must. We're doing it for you. Orinoco Crow by Sleipnir. That's a funny name. Orinoco Flow. Shoutouts to Enya. Shoutouts to Enya. Shoutouts to Enya and Blackbird Ravens. Yeah. Like her song Orinoco Flow.
Ah, yes. Yeah, shout out to Raven. Fortunate little mishap this week, which by the way, quick note. Make sure you turn on MFA. All right? Does not mean motherfucking asshole.
Motherfucking asshole.
When you talk about me. Stands for multi-factor authentication.
Yes. Turn on MFA. Turn on MFA.
Yes. Please turn it on.
Use a different device when you set up MFA than the one that you play on. Like if you play on your desktop a lot, use your phone, and vice versa. You can get a plugin on your web browser. Just do it. Just do it. It's your hacker bait if you don't do it. If you're one of those people that has just gotten lucky, skirted by, you're using the same email that you've used, since college, same passwords, and you don't have MFA, like you might as well be hacked right now. We're doing everything we can, but there's some things when it comes to your credentials, you need to defend those. So at least turn on MFA, but also turn on two-factor on your email, two-factor authentication on your email, on your Gmail if you're using Gmail or whatever. Change your password, something complicated, something that you haven't used before. For your Photo Finish Live account. Do all these things. Protect your assets. If you have a bunch of money in our game, you haven't done these things. I mean, you're crazy. You're living on the edge, and we can't. We can do as much as we can, but when the wolves come out at night, and we find your remains in the morning, we'll just have to put you back together. You know how it is. That's what we've been doing these last few days.
Yeah, but listen, I'm all about, staying safe, multi-factor authentication. I mean, I had it on pretty much once you guys enabled it.
Yeah. I mean, they're just massive. There's just these massive data breaches nowadays where
of course.
Yeah, people just find databases and they find your password, they find your username, and they can essentially just cross-reference that against, whatever they think your credentials could be for this game. And, then they can make their way into your account, provided that you're still using the same password, same credentials as the breach. So change them.
Like, dude, yesterday I must have got like 50 freaking emails with a Facebook password reset code that I did not request. Because clearly somebody's out there just trying. Well, they probably know me from whatever, Facebook. Maybe someone I actually know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, of course I probably know his email. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. And then they, boom, like they start hitting me up. What I keep thinking about doing. The problem is it's so hard on most. But can you even do it on Photo Finish? Can I change the associated email address that I used to log in? Because most websites I can't.
Not easily. No.
No, not easily.
Yeah.
Because I thought about it. I thought about just kind of ditching my personal email that I know has been
just
compromised.
Using an email that's specifically for Photo Finish Live or something.
Yeah, or just specifically something that I use like for newer stuff. You know what I'm saying? Going forward, that I know isn't on the compromised list. Because my shit was on the Sony. My stuff's been on the Sony PlayStation breach. Like it was on the TV bank breach. It was on.
Yeah, there's a breach on everything, man.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like. But if they made it easy, I'm not saying it's your fault because most websites don't do this. If it was easier to change like the login email, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be too bad because then I would just change my email.
It would be kind of nice. It's just hard. It can if it's not done carefully, it can be exploited by a hacker as well.
Yeah.
Because
some sites that's why if you have a username,
ability to change your password or verify things. But anyway.
Yeah.
Here we are, round 4. Another spillover race.
Here we go. Come on, shake them up. I may or may not be biased here.
All right, horses are at the gate. Post time, race 4, DJ After Dark. And they're racing. Front wraps, breaks out to lead, in comes Puerto Vallarta. Shake 'em up, trots out here in third in front of Signora Stranta. And it's Tropical Paradise and Bold Joe boldly going with no horses gone before, dead last, as he shoots out here into the opening turn in this 5-furlong left turning affair in the dirt. It's all up top here for Front Wraps, trying to take him wire to wire. Tucked in down low, there comes Bigfoot Stable, Pride and Joy, Shake 'em up, but right on cue now starts to die. As Front Wraps continues to struggle on here, as Front Wraps opens up by 2, and I'm going to take this damn horse behind the barn, and it's Front Wraps up front for Puerto Vallarta. Tropical Paradise is there, but hold up, wait a minute, here comes Shake 'em up. He's awake, ladies and gentlemen, but it's too little, too late, as Front Wraps is nearly off the screen and pulls alongside here over Tropical Paradise and Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta? Yeah.
I don't know. My buddy Ed, he's in chat. He can correct me.
Yeah, Puerto Vallarta.
Whatever I said was probably just not right. Oh, man. I couldn't even take third there.
You missed the podium. I can hear you get sad that you didn't even get the podium.
I know. That's why I don't call races that I'm in, Fib, especially the horses I like. I get so angry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mo.
Okay,
it was a good try. It was a good try. The horse fell off a cliff mid-race. It's a short race, and
he only likes 4. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys don't give me 4 furlong races.
He kind of came back here. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't give me a 4 furlong race in the slot for like 2 weeks, so I had to put him in a 5
Of
furlong.
course.
And I know he hates it. You know what I'm saying? He hates it.
Yeah. Well, geez.
But I did it for you, Fib. I did it for content. All right.
I'm glad. I appreciate that, Mo. I really do. I really
Cost
do.
me, what was it, $12? Somebody owes me $12 over there.
Well, let's look at this. Let's look at this little. Let's look at this 200K up only after dark. I mean, do any of these horses look claimable to you? I mean, these horses are way more appropriately classed for a 200K, right?
I
Like,
mean, are they? I feel like, oof.
what's a reasonable horse for 200K? If you had,
At 6 years old, I don't think there is one.
Okay.
For a 6-year-old, you could probably make a claim for some 2-year-olds and juveniles. But who the hell's paying this? Who's paying this for a horse that wasn't good enough to breed right away, right? And like I said, I know, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, obviously, but I understand that a lot of these pricings, a lot of these things are for when, you know, we build out the ecosystem, we have the horses in place.
A little bit. I
Yeah.
mean, right now it's a little bit confounded with the current population distribution, yeah.
Yeah.
And the price of crown and stuff like that. So
You are right. You are right.
But okay, but let's look at the odds here. This is the last race you get to bet tonight, and there's 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Last quarter of the game. Are you going to come in with the clutch play? Are you going to make it all back in one trade? Did you lose everything? Do you need to, Troton, are you asking, are the payments still manual? Yes, they are. They're still manual, and I'll still be doing them all tomorrow. And I'll be doing Tuesday too for everybody that's watching and won on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I think
they're manual.
still was asking.
Yeah, he was asking because he won on Tuesday apparently. But yes, I'll take care of it all tomorrow for sure. You will get your derby. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, congratulations on your.
You feel free to put me on the payment list too. I don't know if I won anything, but throw me on.
Yeah, we'll pay Mo just cause. We'll just pay Mo.
Cause.
We'll just pay Mo.
Yeah, pay by the bone.
I mean, okay.
Putter boy.
What's
that
name.
The,
yeah, it's funny. But I mean, probably not going to win, right? Probably not going to win as an A. Does have a nice preference advantage, but not over. I mean, not over Klondike. I mean, the odds on favor here is Berserker out of Absolute Horsepower. Legendary stable in the game. Berserker. I have not seen Berserker perform in one of these claimers, and I think I've seen Berserker run in these claimers time and time again. So, but that, I mean, just to reiterate for everybody here, if you're still here, you probably know this, but look at those odds. That's 3.76 times what you put in, even on the chalk. I mean, that's just a nice return, to be honest with you, for betting a chalk bet.
Right.
Now, is everybody
get back?
How many participants are in here? I mean, do you disagree with them? I mean, there's so much to be taken here. There's horses here with 9, 10x bets still in the field. Do you see something everybody else doesn't? This is parimutuel betting pools are the perfect place to be a contrarian if you're good at being a contrarian. That's where you take everybody else's money. PvP betting. PvP betting. Parimutuel is PvP betting. Just know that.
Okay.
Think about it. Think of it. Sun Tzu. You go into the wagering pool. You look at it's the art of war. You want to totally defeat your opponents. Take everything from them. Leave them with nothing. We encourage that here.
My girlfriend was just
on After Dark.
sending me a text. She goes, "Wait, I was just texting you to ask why your arms were up on stream."
Why are your arms up? Are you tired?
She like tunes in. She's like, what?
Woohoo!
Oh.
He's just because I'm just having a great time, baby. That's all.
Apparently.
Yeah, because I'm riding this roller coaster straight down. Straight down.
I mean, have you seen my barn fit? We're going straight up, baby.
Straight
you know
up.
What I'm saying? Bigfoot Stables is nothing but straight up. We ain't going down. I finally named my my pride George my tweet.
We're just journeying to the bottom of the night. That's all. We're headed to the very bottom of the night, the 9th circle of Thursday night.
That's right. 3 minutes. Got another race coming up.
3 minutes,
Mojito.
another race. That means you got 2 minutes left on this pick pool.
Hey, get your picks in chat. Who do you like?
Who do you like? I mean, out on bail, not looking bad. Lamborghini out of TriStar. Out on bail, so Absolute's got 2 horses in this race. I think out on bail is pretty strong for this. Let me confirm that. Let me look at the distance preferences here. I assume that so this race is 5 furlongs. This is a sprint, baby.
Yes, sir. Brody said,
I
when did I get that ass Philly? I got this. That was a few weeks ago now. Basically, I get free weekly bets on stake, so I get like my rake back. And I just always go spin it in 10-cent slots. It gave me a really nice win, and I was like, well, I could take the money out and I don't know, pay bills or some shit. I was like,
Nah.
or
Yeah,
I could buy
absolutely
some
not.
fillies. So I bought the S class, named her Mojita, and then we got a B plus Cinderella, who's a 8-star B plus. That should be a really nice match for Joker. So yeah, man, the Mojita. We put us on the map.
Mojita.
Right.
Mojita.
I just want to fast forward time, man. 25th is gonna be so good.
Yeah. Right
So
turf.
good.
Man, right turf. That's gonna be a yielding monster. What's the what's like
I talk about Mojita.
Yeah.
What's the bloodline?
Yeah.
Oh, Big A.
Big
A in the building.
Eden out of Absolute. Okay. See, these horses I haven't seen. These are just breeders, I guess, huh? I haven't seen these horses race really. I mean, Eden has 11 starts, so.
Yeah, it's on the board, 7.
Yeah,
I've called big age races.
I mean, for an age 6, I mean, where we have horses with hundreds of starts, you know, that's very few races.
That is, coming up. All right, race coming up. So you just said, what's it going to cost to run Mojita? I have no idea. I don't care. She's actually never going to run a race.
She's just going to be eating grapes,
never going to run.
Drinking ambrosia.
Going straight to the breeding barn. Spent $2,000 just to breed her out.
All right, horses are at the gate.
Let's see it. Let's see some magic. Let's see some late night after dark magic.
Let's go online. And they're rolling here. The max bid after dark. And it's quick. We're going to shoot out to the lead here in front of Turn here. And it's Be Like Mike in third. Run in front of him. It's Win Easy Cool now. Trots along here with Aronico Crow and Forte. Trots along here to round out the leaderboard as they pass the wire for the first time. And heading to the opening turn in this 9 furlong right turning affair in the dirt. Track is fast and racing is good up top for quick. And Win Easy Cool as these two trot along here now joined in between horses. That's Forte. Aronico Crow trots along here in fourth. Then Be Like Mike. Turn here, drops back, finds a little bit of interference there. 9.4 to 1. Now in 6 as this field heads down the backstretch. Win Easy Cool, 1 to catch. Be Like Mike still sits off the rail there, sits 2 lengths off the leader. Forte battles back to move up into second. Down at the rail comes quick. Trying to attack here yet again, and I don't know how many times I could actually say the name quick without taking a drink of water. But for now, it's going to be Forte trying to do his forte and take this field home. But Be Like Mike. I don't want to be like Mike. I want to be like Forte. But now I want to be like Mike because Mike's winning and I'm a front runner. And speaking of front runners, he's back in the lead. Be Like Mike now opens up by a length over Forte. Turn here is there, and I feel like I might have just been having a stroke. Win Easy Cool trots along here in fourth. Fifth, it's quick. Who tries to be quick. What is not going to happen today is he falls apart. It's Be Like Mike who shoots to the front. Be Like Mike now engaged yet again by Forte, and Forte battles back. He's a crappy Kia, but a great horse. And now it's Forte opens wide by 2 over Be Like Mike past the 8th pole. Is going to bring this one home.
Nice.
Forte, Be Like Mike, and win easy.
Forte. There's a chalk W for you folks out there. Chalk W for you chalk betters. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed yourselves.
Right.
That was a pretty heroic victory from Forte. Challenged numerous times, coming from out of the
Yeah,
pack.
seriously.
Took it home.
How many times he battled back?
Yeah.
My lord.
That horse. Yeah, the horse is competitive. The horse likes winning.
That horse has
And winning it did. Crappy
like
Kia, great
like a
horse.
Rocky, like a Rocky story arc.
Yes. And a Kia Forte is indeed the car that I.
It is Kia, right? That makes the Forte.
Yes. Yes.
Sometimes I think of things on the fly, and I'm like, you know.
I mean, Kia Forte is just a nondescript sedan, but that horse was a hero. So we applaud Forte.
Oh, Fid, man, we are down. One final race. I get to go to sleep.
One last race. Yeah, you've had a long ass day. I mean, who here has spent their whole day with Mo today? Who here spent their whole day with Mo? Hopefully, all of you. Hopefully, all 27.
I don't think anybody in the photo finish community really fucks with the like NFT comics or digital collectibles.
Well, they
every now and then.
Okay, at least they spent time with you on the auctions then. Perhaps.
Yeah, well, yeah, within the auctions for sure. But I know, like in the mornings when I do all that stuff, I don't. Besides MJ, like he's been kind of coming around, hanging out with me and BE. You got to get a chance to sit down with BE. He's a good guy. Like I said, we're gonna start handling the championship shows. This guy runs, man. He runs some of the top, most pristine interviews I've ever seen, man. I am a horrible interviewer. Like I could talk to someone, like we could have a chat. You know what I mean? But like his questions are so poignant that like they're always directed toward a certain outcome.
Interviewing is a skill, man. Totally.
Yeah, like I can have a conversation, but I'm not the greatest, like I said, interviewer. Which is something I like to work on. But at the same time, if I have him, then I don't need
to. I'm I've been hanging out all day with Mo in between work calls. I love it. Love it. Like the idea of just a Mo knows photo finish marathon day. That's a beautiful day.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Trust me, it's gonna happen, man. When you guys got 24-hour a day racing, and I can go in and pet my horses. I mean, I'm gonna
pet your horses, yeah. And here we are in the breeding barn.
You see what he posted in the one of the chats? Where he was like, he was talking about the Unity stuff going on, and he was like, "What do they expect? They could be build some sort of horse metaverse." And he's like, "I know Mo knows would love that though." I thought, I've always been like, man, I want to go out and pet Joker, man.
Yeah.
Did you see what I had to make?
No.
Yeah, look what I had to make. You guys aren't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Look,
all right. I'm excited. I have so much anticipation right now.
Don't be too excited. Look,
there we go. Yeah, I saw this in your trailer. I guess we're here. Here we are at Barefoot Stables. Yeah.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Bigfoot, Joker.
Sorry, Barefoot. I was thinking of the wine.
Yeah. I'll just talk about Barefoot Contessa to cook. There's Joker. There's Cramden chilling.
Who's that in the back and peeking out from behind the barn?
That's Steph's Kiss.
That's Chef's Kiss. Yeah, he looks like he's cooking something up in that barn.
Steph's Kiss.
Oh, Steph's Kiss. My bad.
Yeah, she's back there. Do I have anybody else behind me? Maybe. But anyway, this is my plan. So I'm just gonna build my own Bigfoot Stables metaverse, and I'll just be the only one that can access it. But it'll be cool.
You're not gonna charge people to be able to pet your horses.
No, I tried. No one paid me. Team Flash says, "Why the skeleton? Why not?
Why the skeleton? Yeah, why not the skeleton? Yeah, that's the real question."
I streamed as a human being for like a decade. Nobody gave a shit about that either. I just figured skeleton, people like it. That's fun. T-Flash says you need a Berserker Barrage. Make it back.
Berserker Barrage.
He has a Berserker in this race?
Yeah. Berserker Barrage, the only reference in my brain for Berserker Barrage is that it was like one of Wolverine's moves in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yes. You a Marvel vs. Capcom guy?
Yeah, I loved Marvel vs. Capcom.
What was better, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or Marvel vs. Capcom?
Did you ask 2 or 3?
2 or 3, yeah.
I think 2's the best, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Correct answer.
Yeah, 2's the best. I played 1 mostly though. I played 2 a bit. 2 is definitely better than 1.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
is
it was
just,
just
2
super,
is
yeah.
way more refined.
Yeah, Berserker Barrage, and he would just be like, just like shoot forward.
Berserker Barrage.
Yeah, dope.
You got almost bought last night? You're a Mortal Kombat guy?
No, I liked Mortal Kombat as a kid.
Oh, dude, that was my jam, bro.
Yeah.
You know how many
In
times I
terms
got
of
my
fighting
ass
games, I
beat
liked Street
playing Mortal Kombat?
Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom a lot. How much you got your ass beat? What do you mean, like in real life or like
you physically got my ass beat.
from
Yeah,
playing Mortal Kombat? Wow, no.
because I was a small guy, but no one could take me off the arcade machine. So the only way they could take me off the arcade machine was to try to like bully me. And these were guys that were like 6 years older than me. And the only thing they could do was just like try to beat me up and like
actually
toss me
beat
around.
your ass. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, actually, the one dude got really pissed, but I was a wise ass. Could you imagine that, Fid? Could you imagine me as a wise ass? I was like 5'4", 105 pounds.
I could not imagine you like that, man.
And I would just walk up to someone and just start talking shit about their entire family. I was a fucking...
About their whole family.
The fact that I didn't get really, really beat up as a kid was astonishing. But
it's a miracle. It's because you
yeah.
had things to do. Because destiny called you elsewhere.
No, but you remember when you go to the arcade and you put like the quarter up on the thing?
I didn't get to go to the arcade, Mo. I didn't have like
What?
arcade times. Yeah, like for me, like I was born in 1990, dude. Like
You didn't have arcades?
We did, but like the arcades that I got to go to were like Chuck E. Cheese. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's not like a arcade. Yeah, I didn't get like the actual like full on arcade experience, unfortunately. Which
Have
I
a good
would have
night,
liked.
by the way, your boy. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, BK.
And what up, Salty Sea Dog? But yeah, Chuck E. Cheese arcades, definitely not ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing they had there was like the Simpsons beat 'em up game.
Oh, hell yeah, the 4-player one?
Which was pretty dope, yeah. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that one, Turtles in Time.
I don't know if they had, sometimes they had Turtles in Time. Turtles in
and
Time
the X-Men
was so good, yeah.
That was like the best
the X-Men,
4-player game.
Yep. X-Men was good.
All right, here we go, chat. One more, and I'm going to bed. I've been streaming for 16 hours. Up only after dark. Not me after this. Sub-Zero, though, is going to break out best of it. Shoots out to the front along with Berserker. I know there's some people out there looking for a barrage out of Berserker. Hopefully they get one today. Up for third now in the full gear. That's Lamborghini. Then comes Out on Bail and Klondike as this field heads out into the first and only turn in this 5-furlong left turning affair in the dirt. Crack is yielding here in the nightcap as Sub-Zero tries to sneak away with it here in the claimer. Will anybody find a new home after this race? Tune in after the results and find out. But for now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the track. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. It's Out on Bail, though, who's in the front. I don't even know how to say that in Spanish, but I'm going to try. As it's Out on Bail with one final push from Berserker. Can he unleash the barrage? Can Out on Bail hold on? It's going to be Out on Bail is going to hold on for good old Stens.
Yep.
Over Berserker for good old Stens.
Yep.
It's a Stens Exacta. The Stens Exacta.
Stens Exacta.
Stens Exacta.
It's an absolute victory.
There it is.
As much
absolute
as one
victory
he
for
did.
absolute horsepower.
Yes.
My lord, that is some payday. Yes,
well, there you have it.
Yeah, that was something, huh?
Payday. You hit Trodon. You hit on that bet. Nice.
Good stuff.
Still
bro.
good. Still good odds on the chalk on that one. Still good odds. I mean, at the end of all of it, Berserker was still about 3x, out on bail 4x. Nice. But the juiced pot, I mean, in a claimer where there's no handicap weight, I mean, do you just want to just scoop that money? Why not? Why not?
What it's all about sometimes, right?
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, we had a good little run. You know,
Any
I kind of like
did we actually get any claims on there?
we won't know until final
Until
results,
it
right?
settles? Yeah.
Hey, you could go back and look at the ledgers. Did anybody in chat put a claim on that? No one bid on that crazy S plus earlier, nutty. Oh, you mean on the auction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's listen, that's some opening bid, man. I mean 800,000 or 765,000. Derby was the opening bid. I'm talking about almost 10 G. Crazy. So, but
Well, there you have it.
Some of these horses worth it? I mean, honestly,
Yes.
they might be, man.
Probably,
they might
yeah.
be.
Not financial advice, but probably, yeah.
No, definitely not financial advice. But I mean, shit. I'm just talking to someone who came into the game late. You know, found some opportunity, turned some horses into other horses, turned some crown into horses, and
That's the way.
here we are. You know, people keep coming in and breeding. People keep coming in and buying. I mean, I had somebody try and tell me yesterday, where they were like, "Oh, this just can't keep up, Mo. You know, just can't keep up." I'm like, listen, I get it. You know, most projects that can't keep up because you got the same population with more supply, right? And again, these are people that come from like the NFT comic world, digital collectibles.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't? Yeah, why wouldn't you? Yeah, why wouldn't you? But also, just like, why wouldn't you feel that way from dealing with NFTs, right? You like,
right?
NFTs haven't kept up. Yeah, it isn't. It isn't. We have a sustainable game model where horses die.
Well, not only the horses die, but like
horses leave the racing ecosystem. Horses, you know, that it's just like.
Yeah, well, I'm saying exactly. Leave the ecosystem. There's certain routes, like if someone wants to go through a certain bloodline, like on LTS, you know, I actually have an advantage, I think, of being at an A with weekend moderator with no siblings. Like people can come here, jump to him, and still have access to Neptune and some of these other banker horses. Not Neptune.
Yeah, there are a lot of bloodlines that are waiting to take off. A lot of people took a lot of care. I mean, there were for as many people as there were that bred with the best PFPs in the game, the 5 rarest 1 out of 1 PFP horses. You know, the banker, the Scuba, Astro. You know, all those horses. For everybody that chose that, there's a bunch of other players that bred their PFPs very carefully with a lot of matches and have these latent high match, high boost, you know, sleeper bloodlines that are all throughout the system. You just all you got to do is just do a little searching and look for something complementary to what you have, and you can create some of these very unique bloodlines. And it's a breeder. I mean, it's like a buyer's market right now in terms of studding too. So you have all of these amazing horses with great bloodlines, you know, out there. You just need to look. You just need to find them.
Well, and like I said, we're also gonna have more bloodlines created. We're gonna have it's almost gonna be like when Hulk Hogan and Macho Man hooked up, right, for the mega powers. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these bloodlines are gonna hook up. And it's like, who's going to take, one of these top names with another top name from a different archetype, you know what I'm saying, and start, oh, I'm on the announcer voice.
And start flipping things around. And I'm telling you, man, like, I'm going to be working on something particular on my end. And, like, pull it off, man, it might be insane. I don't know. We're going to see. But like, kind of what I'm building towards. And everybody, everybody's kind of building towards their own little plan, But,
yeah. Yes. They're making that. They're trying to lay down the legacy. They're trying to get a hold of the wild beast that is the serpent, the great serpent of horse DNA. Trying to take a hold of it, ride
my
into
favorite
into the glorious cosmos.
Yeah, like my favorite real life horse is Into Mischief, right? And Into Mischief actually has some. It's like, I forgot what it's called. It's like 4x5 breed or some shit like that. So basically, the way I guess it would work in photo finish is as soon as it's a great grandparent and it's off the board, they basically took that blood, I guess, from the intermission line on one of the sides and brought it back in, I guess, to avoid the inbreed. I don't know, they did something. But apparently it's why horses like that get like a super boost. So, you know, again, I know you can't really comment too much about this,
Interesting
but
theories. Interesting.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, I love the theories. I love the theories.
But I'm just saying, I'm just talking to chat when I talk about this. You know, we are chat oriented. We're a man of the people. I feel like you're a man of the people.
I am a man of the people. We're both.
That's why you're the community manager.
Yes, this is why I'm hired to be the man of the people. So
That's right.
But you're a voluntary man of the people. You're
right. I'm the Mo of the people.
The Mo of the people, yes.
Right.
The Mo who knows. He knows the people. He commiserates with the people. He's in communion with the people.
A lot of bitching and moaning.
Moaning, yes.
Right. Yeah, the Moana. I do have a Moana horse. He doesn't terrible. But hey. But yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, it's gonna be interesting, man, to see how this all kind of shakes out. But I just need a time machine, Fib. I just wanna kind of fast forward to the 25th. I can't wait to run breeding reports.
We like that. We like that
zeros.
it's day by day. You know, we need this time. We gotta do a little.
Oh, I know you guys enjoy it. Yeah, I know you do. But
enjoy is one way to say it. You know, it's necessary.
Well, I'll tell you what. You go get with Richie tomorrow. All right. You just make sure that we have adequate racing, and I won't have to wait for the 25th. All right.
Yeah. I'll get with Richie. We'll perfect the schedule, and then I'll fast forward it. How does that sound?
Yeah, I want to perfect it. I want to perfect it by like noon tomorrow. Like I want this shit. Like I want burning the midnight oil all night tonight, because I'll be sleeping. I got a lot of catching up to do.
I'll be sleeping too, actually, but I'll be dreaming about it. I'll be piecing it together. Yeah, I'll be sleeping, but I'll be dreaming about it. I'll be like I'll do better work in my dreams than if I were, just like awake trying to solve it, like unconscious mind working on it. Wake up in the morning, I have all the answers. I tell Richie like, hey, we need to make all the allowances 700 Derby entry, and then you'll be like, whoa.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I just said they should be a little more even. But real quick before we head out of here, Latuda, the great stream gentleman, always a pleasure. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out.
Yes.
Have you ever subconsciously solved something in your sleep, Fib? Because you mentioned that as a joke, but I do it all the time. Like I struggle with like coding, game development, 3D modeling. I've run into issues, and I can never figure it out. And I go to sleep, and I figure it out in my dream, and I wake up and I go do it, and it fucking works, and it blows my mind. I don't know how I do that.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's like a thing that like
it is a thing. It is a thing. It's totally
your brain's like constantly like still working on it while you're sleeping. Like it's crazy. I love it.
Yeah, it's like your brain's like recompiling, kind of. I mean, I've had it happen. I don't know if I don't know if I've woken up and been like, I know the answer now. But like I'll sleep on something and then I'll go back to it the next day and it'll just be like the knot will already be kind of untied, and I'll just finish untying it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I always find it crazy. I'm like, I can't figure this out, and then like, I don't know. It's always something I've never done before. Though. It's not like I've learned it in the past and I recall it. You know what I'm saying? It's usually something I've never done or I've never tried, and I do it in my dream, and I wake up and I'm like, wait, did I try that, or was that a dream? And then I sit down and I do it. I'm like, oh shit, that actually worked.
Yeah.
I'm like, so that's why you joke around about it.
Mind,
like,
the unconscious mind is vast. The conscious mind is just a little island on the vast ocean of the unconscious mind,
Right. And we're like a herd of buffalo.
And we're like a herd of buffalo, right? I don't know, water buffalo, I guess, in this metaphor.
Always the water.
Yes. Always the water buffalo. That's a great quote. Great quote to end on, guys. I mean, have you thought about that? Now you have. Now you've considered that. And that's important. Because part of the show is wisdom, part of it is anti-wisdom, part of it is spending, part of it is earning. It's the great circle of life. It's after dark. It's night. It may be nighttime now for us. It may be daytime for you. Like, who could really say where the circle starts and where it ends? Not me.
True, but it is the circle of life, and as a circle of life, stream will conclude. Any final words? Any words of motivation for the chat?
Yeah, I have some words. Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, the Artemis Cup. It'll be a juiced pool. It's I believe it's the Right Turf Classic. And you should tune in. You know, one way or another, it's going to be juiced. It already has 2 entrants. It is Right Turf. So
Yeah,
the
well, I gave the girlfriend another horse, so hopefully that'll get her a little more involved. And I basically told her, now you have a horse, so you got to give me my Saturdays back, like called championship races. So Skin and Bones, we should be live. Obviously, Fib goes without saying. If you're around and you want to come on and shoot the shit with me and BE, always more than welcome. Same
yeah,
goes for you.
it's
Knows that.
possible.
But
For
if
sure.
you're around, I know sometimes you're at the beach, sometimes you got,
Sometimes at the beach.
Mama Fib's in town, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
we don't know what's happening.
Yeah, sometimes I take my weekends back, but sometimes I give them to you guys. So
Hey, we appreciate
it depends on what is necessary.
That's right. But all right. On that note, we'll get the hell out of here. Chat. Don't forget to join the photo finish Discord if you haven't already. Exclamation point PFL in chat anywhere, either on Kick, YouTube, Twitch. It will pop up. And yeah, that is that. I will see you guys Saturday. Yeah, be kind, rewind. Peace.
See ya.